Mr. President, Mr. Commissioner, some believe that Afghanistan is a country which in recent years has been in a state of continuous turmoil and chaotic tension. Poverty, illiteracy, tribal violence and rivalry, drug barons, warlords, Russian occupation, Taliban terrorism, followed by a formidable US-UK military intervention, and on top of all this, strict Islamic Sharia law. If ever there was to be hell on earth, Afghanistan would be a very strong candidate indeed. Yet, in the face of this extreme adversity, there are weak acts of defiance and hope for freedom of speech and democracy. Such is the case concerning a young journalist, Perwez Kambakhsh, who dared circulate an article about women's rights in Islam, which he had downloaded from the internet. This brave act was considered blasphemy in accordance with Paleolithic era Sharia law, and he was sentenced to death by hemi-encephalic, fanatically blinded so-called judges in a so-called regional court in northern Afghanistan. As we all know, women in fanatic Islam terms are regarded as little more than pieces of furniture, and any attempt to dispute this is met with extreme action such as the one in consideration in this resolution. But things have to change for the better, and we in the West have a duty to see that such a change happens earlier rather than later. Since the West, including the EU, has a formidable military presence in Afghanistan, and since the West, including the EU, pours billions of euros in financial aid into that country, I think we are perfectly correct in demanding that not only the young man in question be immediately and unconditionally released, but that similar occurrences in relation to backward Islamic Sharia law do not occur again, ever. Otherwise, we should seriously consider pulling both our troops and our money out of Afghanistan and letting that country follow the hellish course that it will be sentenced by its fanatic religious destiny to follow. Thank you.